In top news today, Futuristic, Bionics, and Acellerated Regeneration has just announced its new product line of accelerated growth clones, giving domestic consumers yet another chance to further neglect their health. They're calling it the I-Me. Joining us now from FuBAR is field correspondent Chris Tucker. Chris? Can you hear me?
Thank you, Jim. I'm here with Dr. Zeman, head of FuBAR Labs, reporting on a groundbreaking technology that will revolutionize medicine as we know it. Dr. Zeman, tell us about your development.
Well, Chris, we designed a new product that will virtually eliminate disease and greatly increase lifespan. You've heard of therapeutic cloning, I'm sure. We go beyond that. In the past, we'd inject a full nucleus into an egg and then just harvest the stem cells to treat the disease. Not only did we find this method inefficient and costly, we also encountered issues with people who had morals on subjects such as abortion and playing God. To solve these, we decided to grow the whole thing using our new method. It took us a while to get it right, and we had a few interesting preliminary results with our first volunteer, the company president. However, we have been able to clone him. He calls it his personal insurance policy.
Well, thank you, Doctor, for your time. Stay tuned as we continue our coverage with head engineer and company president, John Laszlo.
So, Mr. Laszlo, how does it feel to be the leader of a company of such a remarkable product?
Well, Chris, thanks for that question. It actually feels pretty remarkable, and not for the money or for the fame, but I actually have a long-term dream, and I'm happy to be able to announce that sometime in the near future, every single person will be able to have an insurance policy with us, so virtually no disease will be incurable, and no longer will innocent lives be lost.
Well, how is this going to work?
Well, a fully functional I-Me clone can actually be created in our state-of-the-art facility with just one single cell within a month. So if someone has cancer or some other serious trauma, we can actually harvest the necessary tissues for their recovery on demand.
So the idea is to take one life in order to save another.
Well, only if you consider a clone an actual human life. And I'm sure Dr. Zeman has told you that I have a clone of myself. Would you like to meet him?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and bring in X452 now.
Wow, he looks just like you. Come on, have a seat. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, all I know, Chris, is that I was created for a reason.
And that reason is?
I have some big goals, sir. I'm going to become an engineer like my original and hopefully rid the world of many diseases. He says all this stuff about insurance policies, but I really think that people should have preventative treatment.
Yeah, that's an interesting notion. I'm not really sure many people are going to agree. People want action fast, and that's exactly what FuBAR has given them.
Yeah, exactly, Chris. Ever since we created the X452, I've grown a little fond of our creation, but all good things come to an end. It's going to be difficult when it comes time to harvest its organs, but that's what it was created for. Wait, what?
Yes, very true.
You mean
well,
you're going
to
kill me? Probably at the end of this fiscal year. We still have some tweaking to do.
I'm alive.
But after that, you can expect to see our full product line out there.
Organs.
All right, well, thank you, John.
Thanks, Chris.
I'm a
Back to
real
you, Jim.
person. You can't.
Wow, I can't wait to give me one of those. Thanks, Chris. Stay tuned for sports with Johnny Knoxville. But first, let's go to weather with Ollie Williams.
It's gonna rain!
Thanks, Ollie.
Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. While you see it your way, there's a chance that we might fall.